Well, I hope we're not late for the reading. Savannah Dakar is one of my all-time favorite writers.
I just wish you told me you were going to be late. I would have met you here.
I'm sorry. My relief called and said he was coming, then he got a flat tire.
Let's hope we don't walk into the middle of her reading.
I just cannot believe I'm going to be in the same room with such a great author. And why didn't you tell me before y'all went to college together?
Because I knew you'd bug me to get in touch with her, and she probably doesn't even remember me. When I was a freshman at Spelman, she was my senior big sister. Showed me around campus, gave me advice. Back then, she was Dolores Mickleberry from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. She was such an amazing girl. Every time she spoke, it was so profound.
Well, just like her writing, I mean, the way she has with words, they just come alive. Promise me something. If she does remember who you are going to introduce me?
Probably doesn't even remember me. It's locked.
Oh, we missed it.
We missed it.
It was at 5 o'clock. Oh, my gosh, I cannot believe it. My one chance to meet a literary giant, my own personal hero, and now I'm not even going to get an autograph.
I thought you said the car was here.
It's on its way, Mr. Carr. Oh, that's her. This is your chance.
Renee Jackson, is that you?
Dolores.
You better not be calling me that. I'm strictly Savannah now. How are you? Oh, we have got to catch up. Please tell me you know where I can get a decent glass of champagne.
You're just the place.
Thank God. Someone I can actually talk to you. I don't believe it hicks in this town.
But Emmy, come on, Savannah.
There's so much catching up to do.
I'll call you later.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In my wild, beautiful world, you will have flown. It's easy now. I'll be gone alone.
Renee, girl, you have no idea what a gruel this book tour has been. 25 cities in 3 weeks. Folks pulling on me left and right.
Savannah, why don't you forget about Newark and take a break? Come stay with me.
Oh, child, don't tempt me. I need some R&R. I am on serious people overload.
I promise you, nobody will disturb you. My place is way better than a hotel. Where's your assistant? Call her over here.
Oh, Renee Jackson, look at you, telling me what to do. I remember when you were the perfect Spelman lady, marching dutifully to chapel with your hair in a flip, carrying your tiny little purse.
Oh, I still carry little purses.
Yeah, but now it's Kate Spade.
Hello.
Savannah, your plane, it leaves in an hour. You have to be in Newark by 9.
Darling, the only thing I have to do is stay black and die. Book me another flight. I'm visiting my little sister.
Excellent. Look at you. Girl, I remember when you used to be wearing those loud colored dashikis with elephant hair bracelets and an afro a mile high.
Yeah, but when I first got to Spelman, the dress code was so strict we couldn't even wear pants on campus.
I remember you're the one who led the revolt that changed all the rules. Where did you get the nerve to lock up all those trustees in the administration building at gunpoint?
It was the only way we could get black studies on campus. It was all for the sisterhood, baby. Dignity, femininity, pride. The true blue Spelman tradition. So, Renee, I give you 3 years here in Birmingham tops. I mean, corporate burnout I can buy, but you're gonna go brain dead here.
I don't know about that. My law practice is pretty challenging, and I'm connecting with people. Speaking of which, I have a friend who is dying to meet you.
Your friend has a friend, and she has a neighbor. Renee, I'm tired. Didn't you just promise me you're gonna keep people away from me?
All right, you got it.
Mr. Carr, there's a journalist from the Birmingham News outside. He wants to know if he can just have a minute of your time.
Beverly.
Yes.
Beverly, you know what's in my contract. I do 3 interviews a day before 6 o'clock. After that, I don't want to think about signing autographs, saying something witty, or fixing my hair. Pay the bill. Girl, let's get out of here.
Oops, there's a photographer.
Shoot.
So did you have fun? It looks like you had fun.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you seen today's Savannah Dakar hits the Birmingham scene with local attorney Renee Jackson. So what hot spots did you hit?
Well, I went to Molina's for dinner.
Oh, yeah, and then?
And then, she wanted to be alone and left. Sorry you weren't there.
Yeah, me too, especially considering my husband is out of town, and I thought that me and my best friend were going to be spending Saturday night at the reading and then getting some laughs at the comedy pub.
I'm sorry, I mean, it happened so spontaneously.
Well, that's okay. What are you doing today?
I don't know, probably gonna stay at home, take care of a few things.
Oh. So tell me about Savannah. Is she like you remember her?
I mean, can I call you back? Buddy's really gotta go out.
All right, well, just remember, I don't have anything to do today except clip coupons, drive over to the Cost Club, pick up some generic cereal, and some toilet paper. So, I'll be waiting. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Honey, this kitchen is gorgeous. Where do you keep the Tabasco? So early? Not for me. My body clock is still on London time. That is not Tabasco.
That's my mother. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. She usually comes by on Sunday after church just to catch up.
Hey, Daddy. Brought you some late bloomers.
Mama? There's somebody in the kitchen, and I don't want you to make a big deal.
Oh, is it Bill?
No, it's not Bill. It's Savannah Dakar, the famous writer. I went to school with her. I gave you one of her books, remember?
Oh, yeah, that girl that led that demonstration. Changed her name from Dolores Mickleberry. I'd have changed my name, too, if it was that weird.
Don't call her that, and just act normal, okay? Don't make a big fuss.
I don't need you to tell me how to act around famous people. Shoot. I knew Martin Luther King. Next time that girl is Humpty Dumpty. Savannah, it's so nice to see you. Do you remember me?
Of course I do. From the first day you and your husband moved Renee into the dorm. You made those beautiful curtains for her room.
Well, you'll have to forgive me. I wouldn't have recognized you. I do have one of your books.
Oh, really? Which one? Soul Messenger? Sweet Impatience, The Adored?
Well, I don't think I can remember the name of it. Come think of it, I don't even think I finished reading it.
Oh, Mama's eyes get so tired.
I'll be happy to inscribe it for you.
Well, that would be lovely. But I hope I still have it around. I just cleaned out Renee's room, had a yard sale.
You cleaned out my room?
Yes, honey, I'm taking in a boarder.
A boarder?
Yes, he's moving in today. Now, I know you wish I could stay in this, but I can't. Savannah, it was a pleasure.
No, the pleasure was mine.
And I'll try and find that book, and congratulations on winning that award.
The Pulitzer, Mama. Mama, I want you to know that I'm very concerned about your decision to take in a boarder.
Well, then come around the house, meet Frank. See what a nice man he is. Bye.
Sometimes I'm right, and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the banker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in.
Renee, what are you doing in there? Would you let Frank move in peace?
Mama, why are you doing this? What is he doing here?
I could use a little company. It gets awful lonely in this house now that you're gone.
Why didn't you tell me you were lonely? Where did you find this man?
At the church. Would you stop worrying? I advertised on church bulletin board.
The last man you brought home from church turned out to be a stalker. What is his full name?
Frank Dillingsworth. He works at St. Andrew's Hospital, and he is a nurse.
Where did he live before? Here?
With his mama, Tilly Mae. She died a few months ago, and he had to move out of the house he was raised in. My heart goes out to him.
Here. I'm sure this is because you're still worried about money.
I am not worried over that, and I don't want your money.
Take it, Emmy. You should buy your mother a better gift than that pine cone.
No, thanks. Artie, I'll call you $1 for fireworks. Tully 50 cents for losing a bet about baseball. And Teresa $3. She's blackmailing me for finding you in the house 3 times.
She is? Well, maybe I shouldn't come over anymore.
No, I want you to come to my house. I just hate that my parents won't change their mind about letting you come over.
So do I. Here, let me help. You know what I wish? You had $1 million so you could pay everybody back and go to the movies every day.
I wish I was like that girl in that movie, Mary Poppins.
Oh, that was so good. Mary Poppins flew right up to her house. She made everything a game. Even taking medicine was fun. Yeah. She was magic. See? It sure looks better than it did a little while ago. Yep. But my mama cries when I give it to her. She always cries when I make her gifts.
Oh, Mary Elizabeth, how sweet. And it looks like you made it with your own 2 hands. Oh, and guess what, darling? Your father has given me the best present ever. My very own maid. Every true Southern lady has help around the house. Hi. Come in. I'm Catherine O'Brien.
Ma'am, I'm Velma Wilbers.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you, Velma.
Same here. And you are?
Mary Elizabeth O'Brien.
Well, Sugar, it's nice to meet you, too.
Just like the movie.
I don't think I can go to the movies with you tonight, Emmy. I've got a tough case I'm working on.
What kind of case?
Oh, it's a copyright infringement thing.
That sounds interesting. Does it have to do with writing?
No, music. Can I call you back later? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing in my office on Sunday?
I'm sorry. I needed to use your search program. There's a Frank Dillingsworth I'm trying to get some information on, but I'm just drawing a blank.
Who is he?
He's my mom's new boarder. He said he works at a hospital, but I can't find any record of him.
You have a social security number, a telephone number, or an address?
No, just his mother's name. He lived with her until she died.
How old is this guy?
I don't know, 30, 35.
A grown man still lives at home with his mom? Just like Anthony Perkins in Psycho. What did his mom die of?
I don't know.
Well, you could exhume the body, get an autopsy.
Oh, God, this guy's gonna turn out to be some kind of psychopath. Maybe I should just call the police.
Call Bill, get him to do his detective thing.
No, I don't want to call Bill. He'll just think it's an excuse to get in touch with him.
Tell you what, forget Bill. You've got Joe right here. I've got skills. Come on, get up. You give me 24 hours, I will give you Frank Dillingsworth.
I was dating this brother and this one at the same time, and neither one of them knew.
And they were both Kappas?
Kappa sci-fi till I die, girl.
Then you must have known Harold Syfax.
Of course.
Remember him? Girl, you know he got a presidential appointment.
No, not Harold. As much weed as that brother smoked.
Look at that be.
I'm gonna get us another bottle of Merlot.
All right. Emmy.
You're not still working, are you? Since we missed the movie, I went by the video store and got us something good. Nice music.
Emmy, I'm sorry I didn't call you back, but I'm really busy tonight.
Nice fire, too. Something going on I don't know about. You got a hot date or something?
Hi.
Savannah, this is my friend Emmy. Emmy, Savannah Dakar.
Hi. Nice to meet you again. Sorry for busting in. At Collier, they had candles and music and a fire in the fireplace. I swear, if I hadn't known better, you'd have thought they had something going on. I mean, and Renee knows that I've been reading Savannah Dakar books for years, and she never even mentioned that they were in college together. I mean, what is that? I walked in there and felt about as welcome as a bad rat. It's like they have some kind of secret sister girl society or something. Collier Kelly wants to talk to you a minute.
Morning, Dad.
Hi.
How's it going? Working hard? Yeah, Davis says he spent the night at Mass.
Door was open. And we are part of a sister girl society. What's wrong with that?
Is that why you lied to me, to keep me away from her?
I'm sorry. I promised Savannah she could have one day without having to think about writing or fans.
I'm not just a fan. I'm your friend, too.
Emmy, I'm gonna find a time for you to talk to her.
You mean she's still in town?
Yeah, for a couple more days.
Great, I'm free for lunch.
I don't know what's keeping Emmy. She's usually on time.
So that little white girl is really your best friend?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
There There she is. Oh, we've known each other since we were kids. She's wonderful.
Hi, Emmy. Nice to see you again. I'm sorry I'm late. Just that transmission's acting up again.
It's all right.
No problem. So Renee tells me you two have known each other for years.
Seems like my whole life, except when she went to college and met you.
So what college did you go to?
I started at Bama, but I had to drop out.
Emmy's a homemaker. She's got 2 wonderful kids.
Really? I always wanted kids. I had books instead.
Oh, well, I'll trade you a kid for a book, because I always wanted books myself. Oh. I'm not much of a raw fish fan.
Oh, you don't have to have sushi, honey. You can order something else.
No, I'll give it the old college try. Do they give you tartar sauce or anything with this?
So you're a writer?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I've been trying to finish a novel for about 3 years now. This stuff is slippery, isn't it?
Sake will help. Can we have a couple more of these?
Oh, just one, please.
2.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, did I get it on you? I knew I should have got it before. Oh, gosh. Here.
Hello?
Here, I get it.
Joe?
My vintage crochet coat.
Show me.
No, don't use water.
Get some club soda. I can't hear you.
Club
What?
soda?
How's that possible? You didn't find anything? What do you mean this guy doesn't exist?
No, club
Joe,
soda.
thank you. Bye. I'll call you later.
I'll pay to have it cleaned. I'm such a spaz.
I'm sorry. I have to go check in on my mother.
You're kidding. Is she okay?
I think so. Savannah, you can come with me, or I can call you a cab.
No. It's okay. I'm gonna stay and drink sake and chill with Emmy. I hope it's not lukewarm. I like it hot, like my men.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'll take her home.
Thanks.
No.
Give me, don't bug her about writing, okay? Okay. Bye.
Hey, baby. Frank just gave me my insulin shot. Now that I got my own personal nurse, I don't have to stick myself. Ah, he's got such a light touch.
Hello, Frank.
Hello. Sarah, I'll mark this down, and in 2 hours, you gotta remember to take your ACE inhibitor. That's a white pill. Can you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, Renee, see this nice chart he made for me to help me keep up with my medication? Thank you. Oh, Frank, I am fixing yams and collard greens for supper. I saved your plate.
Oh, Frank, can I talk to you?
Sure.
Would you mind filling out a rental application?
Is there some problem?
No, just for documentation purposes.
You're an attorney, aren't you?
Yes, and I know some people are suspicious of attorneys.
You seem to be the suspicious one. Renee, I rented my room from Sarah. She likes me. So, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get to work.
Well, this is it. You asked me where I worked. It's not usually this messy. It's the only room in the house where I don't have to fight for space, you know.
This is your novel.
Well, 5 chapters of it. I've just had the darndest time trying to finish it.
Oh, darling, what you need is a ritual. Something that gets your creative juices flowing, that can move you from household drudgery into creative nirvana.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you're going to share your writing secrets with me.
Candles. Incense. Music. No. I'll choose the station. You get the wine. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Envision yourself writing. Now say, ancestor spirits, guide my hand 3 times.
Ancestor spirits, guide my hands. Ancestor spirits, guide my hands. Ancestor spirits, guide my hands.
You can open your eyes now.
The sun came out. How'd you do that?
I'm not telling. I've got to keep some secrets to myself.
Then do it again. Make the sun go away and come back out again, please.
No, child, I've got to clean this room, then I got a basket load of laundry to iron before your mama gets home.
And then we make that pudding you made yesterday with the little faces on it.
Well, who are you?
I'm Renee. Who are you?
I'm Velma. I work here. What can I do for you?
This is my friend Renee, Velma. She can come in when my folks aren't home.
Well, she won't be coming through this door as long as I'm working here. Does your mama know that you're over here?
Yes, and she lets me play at our house, too.
Well, I don't think that's such a good idea either, but that's y'all's business.
Well, come on, let's go shopping. I can loan you the money to buy your mother another birthday gift. Thanks. I'll get it at Port Dixie later.
Well, run along now. It's time for my little sugar lump to eat.
You should have let her come in, Velma.
Oh, wipe that old sad look off your face. Let's go make pancakes with a funny face.
Here, what took you so long? Thanks. Velma made pancakes, and I had to eat them. Oh, so you have your own Aunt Jemima now, huh? You should have made her let me in. She isn't Aunt Jemima. She's my friend. No, she's not. She's just a maid. Renee, I could have gotten in trouble. It didn't bother you before. And you know what? I'm not going to loan you this $1. Please, please. I've got to buy my mama something better. So all the presents that Johnny and Teresa got her, mine stinks. Ask Velma to loan it to you. She's your friend. See if she helps you.
More.
What? More what? What page on?
More wine.
Oh, sure.
I'm on page 10. Darling, why don't you just set that wine box over here?
All right. Excuse me.
This is good stuff. Mind if I make notes?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Just write on it whatever you want. Here. What?
Where's the John?
Oh, I got it. It's okay.
I'll be right back.
Use the one at the top of the steps. I cleaned that yesterday.
I think you have a masterpiece here, darling.
Collier, you wouldn't believe who is sitting in our kitchen. Savannah Dakar. Yeah, we hit it off at lunch, you know. Writer. She's sitting here making notes on my manuscript. Can you believe it? Now I don't even have to sell a book. Do you know what people will pay for pages that Shakespeare has written on?
Mom.
I'm on the phone.
Mom, I think you need to hang up.
Could this wait?
No, Mom, there is a naked woman in your bed.
Collier, let me call you back.
What are you doing here? You said you were going to take her home.
Well, she asked to come over. She wanted to see my writing.
She wanted to relax. She came to lunch as a favor to me. No wonder she got drunk.
She got drunk because she was having a good time. Why is that so hard for you to believe?
Oh, don't forget my zucchini pumps.
They're right here, Savannah. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Oh, don't forget my reading tomorrow at 3 o'clock at Renee's. Potluck.
Reading?
Spelman College alums.
Oh, why didn't I hear anything about that?
Because he didn't go to Spelman College, Emmy.
Well, you heard Savannah. She just invited me.
To a gathering of women you don't know who are going to be reminiscing about things you don't know about. You're not going to be comfortable.
Well, why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Good morning.
You know I feel at home when I take off my wig and start cooking in somebody else's kitchen. Pancakes?
No thanks. I have to stop by Mama's, go to the office, pick up a fax, go get some things before this afternoon. Where's Rosario?
Sent her out to get Tabasco, and I also told her to buy a case of Perrier Jouet for our Spellman sisters.
You know, Savannah, I don't remember you drinking this much when we were at Spellman.
Oh, redundancy. I hate redundancy. You're beginning to sound like my boring editor, my ex-husband.
I'm just looking out for you. Last night, when Emmy told me how much you drank, it scared me.
How much I drank? Darling, how can you believe a woman who drinks wine out of a cardboard box? That rot gut made me so sick I had to lay down. Being over there was like a page out of the Grapes of Wrath.
You know, she may not shop at Bloomingdale's, but it's not that bad.
Oh, Renee. Polyester sheets. Plain wrapped toilet paper. No. Recycled Ziploc bags. I mean, please. She's one step out of a trailer park. Oh, honey, I didn't mean nothing by that.
Yes, I confess, I snooped. But when my mother's welfare is at stake, there isn't too much that I wouldn't do.
I care about your mother's welfare, too.
Then why don't you tell me who you are, Frank? The wig, the makeup, the false eyelashes.
Renee, Frank, y'all talking so loud, woke me up from a nap.
I'm sorry, Mama, but Frank was just about to explain to me why he's got a full makeup kit in his bathroom.
How you know it's in Frank's bathroom?
Because yesterday when you two were out, I came by and looked around a little.
You did what?
I can clear this up.
Mom, I'm sorry about my methods, but this man is not who you think he is.
I know exactly who he is. Who you are is what I'm having a problem with. Renee, I rented this man a room, and along with it, respect and privacy. Now, you tell him that you're sorry and that you won't ever snoop again.
Mama, you are treating me like a child.
No, you treat me like I'm a child. Coming over here snooping around my house?
Sarah, it's okay. Now, you don't want to get your blood pressure up.
Yes, you're right.
I think it's time for your insulin.
Thank you, Frank.
Now, that's a cake.
My birthday has been perfect. I just wish your sister was here with us.
Well, Teresa needs to practice her talent if she's going to win her junior miss title next month. Now, that'd be a gift.
Oh, that would be marvelous. And I love my present from you, Matt. Thank you.
Can Velma have a piece of cake?
Well, after we finish, she can have her piece.
By then, all the ice cream will be melted.
Oh, come on, Matt. You did such a good job tonight. And it's my party.
Yeah, Dad. If she don't get a piece now, there won't be any left.
Okay. Velma, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien.
Daddy, can I have another piece?
No, you've had enough sweets for tonight.
But just a little piece. It's so good.
You heard your father. He knows what's best.
Not always. He won't let Renee come in the house, and that's not what's best.
I know I don't like a smart, talking 12-year-old telling me what to do. Go on to your room, Mary Elizabeth. I don't want to see you till morning.
I can't stand seeing my little sugar lump all sad.
I love you, Velma. You're way better than Mary Poppins.
Mary Elizabeth, what is that noise? Where'd you get that?
It's my cake, Mr. O'Brien. The piece you gave me, I saved it for her.
It's not your place to give her what I told her she couldn't have.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't think it would hurt anything.
Velma, I pay you to cook and clean, not do the thinking around here. Now get back to work. Mary Elizabeth, that woman is not part of our family. She's only here because she works for us. If I see you hanging around her anymore, I am going to get rid of her. Hand me that cake.
Michelle Burton! Oh, you baked a cake.
My maid baked it, and it's Michelle Burton Hendricks now, Renee. Married to Byron Hendricks, circuit court judge!
Michelle, darling!
How the heck are you?
Oh, girl! Who is that? Are you expecting a delivery? Oh, no, that's your whole
on in, honey. I'll be right there.
Well, this was the best I could do. You know, I don't really cook, but I thought, what the hell? Everybody loves a Jell-O mold.
I mean, you shouldn't have.
Now, listen, I know I'm not a Spellman sister, but don't get your nose out of joint just because Savannah and I bonded. Let me just set this in your kitchen.
I just donated 25 grand to our alma mater. Camille Cosby inspired me. She and Bill is such philanthropists.
Girl, that is wonderful. I'm raising money for a great organization, Girls at Risk. Anyone want a ticket? They're $500 each.
I'll take one.
Hi.
Everybody, this is Mary Elizabeth Sims. She's a childhood friend from right here in Birmingham.
You can just call me Emmy.
Emmy, you look so familiar. Hi, my name's Joy.
Well, I don't think we've met before, but it's nice to meet you now.
Hi, Emmy. I'm Michelle Burton Hendricks.
Nice to meet you, Michelle.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm a housewife, and I work part-time just till we get our credit cards off eyes.
I've been there. I know that's right.
Oh, Emmy's an aspiring writer with a great literary voice. Sort of a combination of Irma Bombeck and Roseanne.
Thank you.
Oh, Stacy, these crab cakes look wonderful. You've got to try this.
You know, now I know where I've seen you. You're the security guard in my building. I'm a broker with Hedgewick, Stanley, Bancroft, and Witter. Could you do me a favor and come by my office? The lock on my door sticks.
May I take that for you?
Sure, yeah, I'll make a note of that.
So, Renee, the sculpture in your foyer, is it an Elizabeth Catlin?
Uh-huh. Isn't it beautiful? I have a friend who's a dealer in D.C. I got most of my pieces from him.
Who are your favorite artists, Emmy?
I don't know. I don't have any original artwork or anything, you know, except stuff the kids have done. Actually, my daughter Kelly's pretty good.
Did she do the picture hanging beside the ironing board in your cute little laundry room office?
Yeah.
Speaking of daughters, my daughter, Cicely, just won a gold medal jumping her horse in the equestrian show last week.
Little baby Cicely? How old is that child?
15.
Oh, you are getting old.
Emmy, does your daughter ride?
No. She barely drives. She works over at the Dog and Bone to pay for her gas.
Well, Elise is graduating from Sarah Lawrence this year. Magna cum laude. Believe it? Renee, you graduated with honors, didn't you?
Phi Beta Kappa.
So great to see our kids doing so well. Is your Kelly in college?
No, she has another year in high school still. But we hope she will go. If she can get a scholarship. Excuse me.
Did I say something wrong?
Excuse me.
Well, now, I know why you didn't want me here. It's not a Spellman thing. It's a snob thing.
I mean, these women are not snobs. They just come from a very different world than you do.
What do you mean, they? You fit right in with them.
Part of me does. That's right.
And that's why you didn't want me here, to spare yourself the indignity of being embarrassed by me.
I wanted to spare you the discomfort of feeling out of place, Emmy.
Oh, get off it. You weren't thinking about me out there.
You're the one who pushed your way into this. Now you want me to run interference for you?
You know what? I don't care what you do, because I've seen a part of you that I don't know and I don't like.
And what part of me is that? You spend 5 minutes with a few women that I went to school with, and suddenly you have some deeper insight into me.
Yes. You are the phoniest, most pretentious, snotty...
What? Go ahead. Say it.
I'm out of here. And thank you so much for not putting my trailer trash food on your fancy table.
Service, put the
No,
out.
it's not classy enough for you. And you know what? Don't you worry about me. I'll just see myself out the back door.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
There you are. I'm almost packed. The car should be here any minute. You didn't happen to find a silver flask, did you?
Flask, no.
Well, send it to me if it turns up. It is from Tiffany's. Renee, thank you. You've revived me. I know keeping up with me has been tiring, but as soon as I'm gone, you can go right back to your leisurely Alabama lifestyle.
Savannah, I love my life here in Birmingham. I don't care what you think about me, how I live, who my friends are. What has happened to you? You were such a powerful, fearless young woman. You were everything I ever wanted to be. A true revolutionary, someone who could change the world.
I'm still a revolutionary, Renee. I'm just changing the size of my bank account.
Is money the only thing that's important to you now? Because you don't seem happy.
Renee, this book has been translated into 12 languages, earned me $1 million in paperback rights. When you see it, you see a very happy woman.
What I see is a drunk in denial.
I am not a drunk.
I think that you're miserable, and you're not happy unless you make everybody around you miserable.
I resent that. And for your information, I think I touch people in a very positive way. Oh, here it is. You think I'm in denial about my drinking? Well, I think you're in denial about your friendship with M.E. The woman's in a totally different class. The way she talks, the way she dresses, what she eats, where she lives. She's a drain on you, Renee. What could she possibly offer you?
Well, then you'll ever know. And you're right. Maybe she doesn't shop in all the right places. Maybe she doesn't know the difference between a rosé and a Chardonnay. But you know what? She's real. And there isn't a hurtful bone in that woman's body. And if you were half as comfortable in your own skin as she is in hers, then maybe Dolores Mickleberry could find some peace.
Thanks for analyzing me, Renee. I'm not the only one who's self-involved, you know. I look around and all I see is a nice car, a big house, and your mama taking in boarders. When's the last time you've done anything for anybody but yourself? And while you ponder that, think about this. I'm not the only one that was drinking, was I?
Mama?
You'd be happy to know Frank moved out yesterday.
He did?
Right after you left. Packed his bags. Said he didn't want to come between a mother and daughter like that.
Mama, forgive me. I never liked Frank or trusted him, but I see how much you care about him. I just don't know what's gotten into me lately.
That Savannah girl still here?
No.
Good. I never liked that girl.
What?
Dolores Mickleberry from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, was jealous of you. I could tell the first day your dad and I moved you into Bessie Strong Hall. The way she looked at your nice pink luggage, your deluxe hairdryer, and your daddy's great big car.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
The way you worshipped her, you wouldn't have believed me. You'd find out for yourself.
Oh, Mama, I have been messing up. I let her get between me and M.E. I started seeing the world through Savannah's eyes, and then I was...
Embarrassed by M.E.? Does she know?
Emmy knows what I'm thinking even before I do half the time.
Have you apologized to her?
I tried calling her, but Kelly says she's not at home. I know she's there.
Then you need to pay her a visit.
Mama, I'm sorry about Frank.
Not sorry than me. He was more than just a boarder. He was my friend.
This is my peace offering.
Velma ain't coming back, Mary Elizabeth. She got fired.
I'll figure something out. Thanks for coming with me, Johnny.
Well, if Daddy finds out that I came down here to help you find Velma, I can kiss my baseball league goodbye, understand?
That's the house. There she is. Velma! Velma, it's me, Mary Elizabeth.
What are you doing over here, child? How did you find me?
I saw the address my mama wrote down to send you your money. You've got to come back, Velma. And Daddy has a rotten temper. But if you told him you wanted your job back, I bet he'd forgive you.
Forgive me? You think your daddy fired me, don't you? No, baby. I quit.
Why?
I may wash your dirty laundry and pick up after you, but I don't let anybody treat me like dirt. I deserve respect.
I respect you.
Well, that's nice. You go on home now.
But aren't you going to ask me in for a glass of lemonade or something?
Not today. My little sugar lump's gonna be wanting his lunch soon.
But I thought that I was your little sugar lump.
You are. All the little children I take care of are.
You go on now. Thank you for stopping by.
You want to get out? Let's get out.
Hi, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at your house playing with Velma? She quit. She's taking care of somebody else now. She forgot all about me. She wasn't like Mary Poppins at all. Don't be mad at her. I told my mama what she did to me, and she says a maid like that has a hard road to hoe. She was just probably scared she'd lose her job or something. Johnny took me all the way over there. She wouldn't even talk to me. She told me to run along home, the same way she did to you. Kind of made you feel bad, huh? Yeah, like we weren't even friends at all. Well, let's promise that whatever happens, no matter how mad we get, we'll always talk to each other. You promise? Promise.
I have nothing to say to you.
Emmy, we've got to talk through this.
I'm late for a hog tying contest, and don't you have a coronation to attend?
Stop it.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna stop wasting my time deluding myself that we could ever be friends.
You're the best friend I've ever had. Please hear me through. I lost it. I completely took a step back to something that I'm not anymore. Not most of me, anyway. And I trampled all over you to do it. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
I think I'm glad we lost contact in college. I don't think I would have liked who you were very much.
Probably not.
You know, Collier and I don't have a dime. And you and all your friends have more money and college degrees and status than we'll ever have.
I mean, what do you want me to do about that? I'm not going to apologize to you for having more money than you.
And I'm not going to apologize for having less than you.
I'm not asking you to. Will you listen to us? Our friendship has never been about money.
Not until Savannah came along. You can see how happy all her money has made her.
Exactly. You and I are different. We have always been different. That's one of the things that I love about us. And the fact that we can always be honest with each other.
Then be honest. Do you like it every time we go out that you have to pick up the check?
No. Sometimes it makes me uncomfortable. Are you always comfortable inviting me along with your family to do things? The fifth wheel?
Most of the time. But do you know what really pisses me off? Your powder room's bigger than my living room.
You know what drives me crazy? That van of yours, the bum clutch I'm used to. But can you get the darn thing washed at least once a year? I'm so sorry about Savannah.
What a piece of work.
Oy.
I mean, is there anything sadder than seeing a woman in her prime who's got everything in the world, beauty, fame, money, talent, throwing it all away to booze and bitterness?
Emmy, do I drink too much?
Sometimes. But don't you know, if you really had a problem, I'd tell you.
I know you would.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, water, please.
Tap okay?
I'll chance it.
I have a Jell-O mold in the refrigerator with your name on it.
Oh, no, not the Jell-O. Maybe I should just wear a sign, ready to date again.
Very subtle.
Subtle as a dating service.
You just gotta be open to things, Renee. Try something new, try something different. Let me fix you up.
No.
I have a knack for fixing people up. Patty and Richard, you know that blind date, my idea. Thank you very much. That damn bee. I hate bees. It flew straight at me.
I didn't know you could move that fast.
What the hell is this?
Yes, Grandpa. Hey, Renee.
Hey.
Where is he? Daddy?
Said he had a headache. He just left. I gotta go.
Please promise me that you will never get on another skateboard again.
As soon as I get off these things.
Well, it's very simple. I'm gonna kill him.
He's already got a broken leg.
Not Davis. Daddy. He's been over here every night since Collier left, fixing things that don't need fixing.
Send him over to my place. I still can't get my VCR to work.
Last week he was cleaning the baseboards in Kelly's room, not to mention looking at her Victoria's Secret catalog.
I knew he was a control freak, but a dirty old man. Oh, my.
Driving me crazy. This stings like hell and itches like hell.
Put some ice on it. I know you've got some issues with your father. Hell, I've got a few myself, but I'd give anything to have my father around to annoy me. Are you okay?
I don't think so.
We need help. She's been stung by a bee.
Can you breathe?
I don't think so.
I have anaphylactic shock here. Give me a shot of epinephrine now. I want to know when she stopped.
Half an hour.
I've got a multiple injury car accident 2 minutes away.
Get trauma 1 ready.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's all right.
sorry.
Get it. Listen, I know you're scared. You're going to be all right. I'm going to give you something to reverse this reaction.
I'm really sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Forget it. Give me a shot of Benadryl. Let's get an IV going. Where the hell is the epi?
He's really cute.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In my wild, beautiful world, you will have flown. It isn't now. I'll be gone alone.
Cancel my entire day. Lakeisha explained the situation. Reschedule for tomorrow. That's all right. I'll hold on. Oh, no. Put her through. I'll call you later. Hey, Ma. Yes. I'll make us some chicken. I'll talk to you later, Ma. Love you. Bye.
You've developed an allergic reaction. It happens sometimes. Just got to do your best from here on out to stay away from bees.
Hey.
Hey. How you doing?
Better.
I was just telling her she's going to be fine, although you're probably going to want to stay in bed a couple days. I'm going to put you on a steroid program for a week.
Dr. Clay Mitchell, Renee Jackson.
Hi.
Hi.
You might want to wear a medic alert bracelet. In the meantime, I'm going to send you home with a couple of these bee sting kits. You get in the way of a bee again, you just stick this thing in your thigh to stop the reaction. Put them in a couple different rooms of your house, your car, your purse. This will save your life.
Dr. Clay Mitchell, Renee Jackson.
I think I'd better pick this up at another time.
Yeah.
Here, you take that.
Thank you. How's your foot?
Foot's fine. How are you doing?
I'm fine now that she's okay.
You need me to go over any of that? I could buy you a cup of coffee.
It's the least I could do, considering you saved my friend's life and I almost broke your foot.
You saved her life getting her here so fast. Another 10 minutes could have made the difference.
Here you go.
Thanks.
What about that accident? I saw a little boy.
He's up in surgery. It's too soon to call. I'm not sure Mom is going to make it either.
Is that the dad?
Yeah. You have kids?
No.
Me neither. I have a great dog, though.
I have a very strange dog, but she's completely stolen my heart.
So you and your friend, are you together?
No. No, she's my best friend. Her husband's out of town.
And your husband?
I'm not married.
Same here. Maybe married to my work. At least that's what I've been told on a couple of occasions.
Same here.
What do you do?
I'm an attorney.
Criminal or civil?
Mostly civil.
You from Birmingham?
I grew up here, but I spent a lot of time back east.
I'm from back east, New York.
D.C.
So I'm working up to asking you out. You think I have a snowball's chance in hell of getting a yes?
So where y'all going?
You're unbelievable, you know that? You're on your deathbed, you can't breathe, your skin's the color of a tomato, and you're setting me up on a date?
I wasn't sure you were gonna go for it.
Why?
Because he's a doctor. Why the hell do you think? Because he's dead fish belly white, that's why.
I'm glad to see you're feeling better.
I feel like crap.
You scared me, you know that?
Scared myself. I had so many thoughts going through my head. I actually thought for a minute I was gonna die. Did you get a hold of Collier?
Not yet.
Christine, where the hell my daughter is?
Sir, you can't do this.
Can't do what? Mary Elizabeth O'Brien!
Oh, please tell me I'm delirious.
Get your hands off me. If I have to search every room, I'm gonna... Oh, thank God. Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
What happens if I say no?
Oh, man, Elizabeth, just look at you.
We gotta hold of Daddy. He's trying to get a flight home.
Kelly, come over here and help your grandpa.
You want to go upstairs, honey?
No, just put me on the couch. I look worse than I feel, honey.
Kelly, get some blankets and a pillow for your mother. I've got you, Mary Elizabeth.
You're in the way. Move it.
Oh, just hush, Matthew O'Brien, and help me get it to the sofa.
I'm fine, really.
Damn it, Catherine. Get out of my way. I can do this myself.
Got it. Daddy? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Damn you, Catherine. See what you did. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you crying? The hell are you crying about?
Nice, Daddy.
You want something to cry about? I'll give you something to cry about. A C in math. You make another C in anything, I'll blister your behind. You understand me?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, sir.
You can do better than this, Mary Elizabeth. You're just not trying. If you put half the effort in your studies as you do in playing football, you'd be an A student.
You know, Daddy, y'all need to get going. You're gonna miss the train.
You, Missy, can stay in your room all weekend and think about what your mother just said. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Take some pictures, okay, Daddy? Now, your hotel's right there on the beach, isn't it?
It better be. That's what I paid for.
Make sure she behaves. And go to Mass on Sunday morning. Remember, no meat. Today's Friday.
Oh, Mama, would you stop worrying? The second honeymoon's supposed to be fun. Now, come on, get out of here. Have fun. Go.
I hope this place has aged better than I have.
You hush, Matthew O'Brien. You're more handsome today than the day I married you. Johnny, check on Teresa. I'm not sure Grandma Otis always keeps an eye on her the way that she should.
Catherine, let's go.
Why is he such an old grouch?
Well, trust me, he's gonna come back in a better mood.
I'm going to Renee's.
Oh, no, you're not. You heard Daddy. You gotta stay home all weekend.
Can Renee spend the night here?
No.
Says who?
Says me. Now, tell you what, you do your chores and she can come over and play for a little while.
You can't tell me what to do. He's making me do chores, bossing me around. He's meaner than my dad. Your dad smokes a pipe? Sometimes. Want to try it? No. Come on, don't you want to ever try something new?
What's this?
That's my dad's treasure box.
What's inside?
I don't know. He won't tell anybody. My mom says she don't even know what's inside. Bet we could pick the lock. Amy, no. Come on. Don't you want to see what he's hiding?
Yes, I know where that is. Okay, then I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, me too. Bye. It's just a lunch date, Mama.
You hear that, buddy? Just a lunch date. I want to know everything about him.
He's the emergency room doctor of the hospital where I took Me.
A doctor?
Yes, a doctor.
He ain't married.
He said he wasn't, but I haven't done a background check on him yet.
Well, what's he look like?
Tall, cute.
You have any children?
Nope.
He ever been married?
No.
Well, how old is he?
Mama, I just met the man. We're gonna go to lunch. I'll get his whole life story, okay?
Ooh, buddy, yeah. Renee has a date with a doctor. A people doctor, not a doggy doctor. Yes. When's the last time you took her for a walk?
This morning.
You mean this poor dog's been in this house all day?
She has a doggy door.
She wasn't feeling well, Renee.
She feels fine.
Yes. You want to go for a walk? Yes, come on.
Mama, since when have you and Buddy become best friends?
She won me over. I can't help it. I think it might be her eyes.
She does have sweet eyes.
She needs to go for walks during the day, Renee. I'll do it. You just have to give me a key.
Hey,
How you feeling?
not great.
Go back to sleep.
Turn on the light.
What?
Turn on the light. And help me up.
Well, that's as far as you go.
I want to change our will.
Tonight?
If anything ever happened to you and me, I want the kids to live with Renee, not my parents. Night.
Morning, sunshine.
My whole body feels like one big bruise. You been thinking about what we talked about last night?
Yeah.
You got any suggestions? And Sparky is not an option. Neither is your mother.
No, Renee's fine. She's great. The kids love her, but what's wrong with your parents?
I don't want them raising our kids.
Oh, you turned out okay.
The only reason I turned out okay is because I had you and Renee.
Did something happen when I was gone?
Yes. I almost died.
Eat.
I'm not hungry.
You gotta eat something.
What would happen to you and the kids if I died?
At least drink some juice.
What if we both died? What would happen to Davis and Kelly?
We are not gonna die.
All your people die. Tragedies happen. If anybody knows that, we do. I don't think our kids would do well with my parents. They're getting old. Daddy's getting meaner every day. Yesterday, he was hateful to Mama and Davis. Been bugging the crap out of me lately, too.
When you gonna tell them?
You mean when are we gonna tell them?
No way, no. Your idea, you tell them.
This falls under that for better or for worse stuff, you know?
How do you know Renee wants to do it anyway?
She asked me yesterday at the hospital.
Don't you want to think about this?
I don't need to.
It's a huge decision, Renee.
I know.
A huge responsibility.
I know that, but nothing's gonna happen anyway.
It might, and then what? I'll have 2 white grandchildren and a son married to a man.
Mama.
You kids are crazy, Renee, making life decisions like you ordering supper.
And which do you find more objectionable, a gay son or white grandchildren?
Neither of them is what I had planned.
Then I guess you didn't have this planned either. My date today is white.
The doctor?
Yeah, the doctor. As white as the cream in my coffee. And he's not the first one either.
How come you didn't tell me he was white?
Because it's none of your business.
If that is the way you feel, you can walk your own dog.
I didn't ask you to walk my dog.
No, I offered. And this is the way you repay me. I hope she pees all over your floor.
Hey, Rebel, come on, it's time for your walk.
Have fun.
Okay. I'll get it. Hey, Rhonda, what are you doing?
Now he's gonna talk on the phone all day. You're gonna scratch it at me? No, I'm not. I've got a knack for picking locks. Wait till Johnny leaves. If he's talking around, he ain't ever gonna leave. Come on, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch TV, okay?
I'm on the phone.
We won't listen.
Get out of here, the both of you.
You want us to take Rebel for a walk?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I got it. Seashells, they're beautiful. What's the big secret? It's just a bunch of dumb stuff. What are these coins? Are they old? 1943. Maybe French. It's a poem. From this day on, my love is yours, good and bad, always and forever, from this day on. Signed, Catherine. Oh, that's so romantic. I can't believe my dad kept a gooey poem. Can't believe your mother wrote it. Do you think these coins are real gold? I don't know. Here, listen. Why does he have a penny?
We got into all kinds of trouble when we were kids. It was never boring.
I guess it hasn't changed much. How's she feeling?
Much better. She says to tell you hi.
Ah.
How's the little boy doing?
He didn't make it. Mom will. Right now, I'm not so sure she wants to.
I don't know how you get through it.
They're in for a rough time.
No, I meant you.
You just gotta know it's part of the job. It doesn't help. You know, it's always horrible. But when it goes the other way, you really appreciate it. It's gotta be the same for you, right? Losing a case you really care about.
It's not life and death, but yeah, it's hard not to get involved.
Probably would have stuck with corporate law if you didn't want personal involvement. You ever miss it? Miss D.C.?
Sometimes. You miss New York? How long did you live there?
16 years. I miss it like crazy. The theater, museums, just the energy. Dinner at 2 a.m., the lights at Christmas. I go back every chance I get.
I love New York at Christmas. Why'd you move to Birmingham?
My family lives here. My dad had a stroke last year.
Oh.
Oh, he's fine now. I just felt that I should be around whenever I can. Damn. It's a hospital. It's got to be crazy over there if they're calling me. I gotta go.
It's all right.
Listen, why don't we try doing this again tomorrow night? Maybe a movie, huh? Listen, I'll leave you my number, and you think about it. Okay. I don't believe this.
What?
I don't have my wallet.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's not okay. I don't know. I must have left it in my scrubs.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
So he forgot his wallet. Big deal.
Maybe he forgot. Maybe he's just cheap. And he gave me his beeping number, not his home phone number. That's another red flag.
But everything was going great up until then, right?
Yes.
And look at all the things you have in common. Where did he hide the glasses?
I hated his tie. And in the hospital, he had on clogs.
All those doctors wear clogs.
Men should not wear clogs.
His clogs, his phone number, his tie. Was anything else wrong? Aha. A glass.
Yeah. He's not Bill.
Oh, that's right. He's not the guy who dumped you and broke your heart.
You're right. Moving on.
I think it's because he's white.
It's not because he's white.
Did you share that little piece of information with your mother?
I did, and she reacted exactly the way I expected. What about you? You tell your parents you changed the will? What about the kids?
I tell him tomorrow.
You are such a chicken.
I have to save my strength. Maybe I'll never tell them. Maybe they can all just wait till I'm dead and buried and you can deal with it. Hey! Anybody home? Hey, Daddy. Don't you need a robe on?
It's too hot.
Are you limping?
It's twisted my damn ankle.
Where's Mama?
She call you? What'd she say?
She didn't call me.
There's nothing wrong with these movies.
What movies?
I was just about to call you. Can I stay at your house?
Huh?
I'm leaving your father, and I'd like to know, can I stay with you? Well, yes or no?
Well, yeah, but Mama... What? Wait a minute. What are you doing? Mama? Why are you leaving, Daddy?
Just what I said. I'll be in your car.
Well, Daddy, do something. You can't just let her walk out. What is going on? Mother, I wish you'd stay in Kelly's room.
Oh, I don't want to put anyone out. This is just fine.
You want to tell me what's going on?
I told you. I'm leaving your father.
Why are you leaving my father?
I don't want to discuss it.
No, we have to discuss this.
I'd like to say my rosary.
Y'all had a fight about a movie or something?
Your father expects everyone to do as he says. He's always been that way.
Exactly, so why is now any different?
Good night, Mary Elizabeth. Pleasant dreams.
St. Catherine the Martyr is gonna sleep on the couch. She doesn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Did you find out what happened?
She won't talk about it. I don't know what to do. They've been together 52 years. Nothing ever happened like this. I don't know what to do.
Good night.
Oh, Davis, honey.
Yeah?
You know, when your dad and I were little, we said, yes, ma'am, and no, sir.
I know, Mom.
Where's your sister? We need to talk about something.
Kelly!
Thank you.
What's up? You feeling okay?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm 100%. Just sit down. What? Come here a minute.
Is something wrong?
No. No. We just... Right now, Grandma and Grandpa would be your guardians if something happened to your dad and me.
Are you gonna die?
No.
Did you find something out in the hospital?
No.
No. Nobody's gonna die. Everything's fine. Your mom's fine. Everything's fine. It's just something legal we gotta do.
Right. And we would like for Renee to be your guardian instead of Grandma and Grandpa.
What does that mean?
She would take care of you. She would come and live in this house, and you wouldn't have to change schools. Nothing else would change.
Well, I'd rather move in with her.
So are you fine with this?
I don't know. It's weird. Are you doing this because Grandma and Grandpa got in a fight?
No, no, no. We're doing it because we think that it's best for you and Kel. What do you think?
Stupid!
I knew it. Davis!
I vote for Grandma and Grandpa.
More fun?
Not that we could ever even have any more fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I hate working on these wills. I know it's necessary, but it gives me the creeps.
You want me to messenger this over to the Sims?
Oh, no. I'll do it myself. I need to go over a few things with him. Thank you.
Do you have a will?
No, but I guess I should get one.
I've seen your house. I guess you should.
Is this a bad time?
No, Clay, come on in.
This is your credit card receipt from lunch. I stopped by this morning and paid it. I didn't want you to think I was a total jerk.
I didn't think that.
Good.
Oh, this is my assistant, Lakeisha Reynolds, Dr. Clay Mitchell.
Nice to meet you. I should get back to the hospital. Talk to you soon, I hope.
That was your date from yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah? I didn't know you went there.
Went where?
You know, white boys. Hey, it's cool, but I gotta stick with my brothers.
Really?
I have much love for the black man. I just do. I have dated white guys. They don't get it. They don't get our culture, our music, our hair. This one thought it'd be funny to throw me in the pool.
Not funny.
And watch out for the chocolate freaks.
Chocolate freaks?
I went out with this one guy. He had pictures of black women all over his apartment. I was like, see ya.
Thank you for your insightful observations, Lakeisha.
People always dissing black men, saying there's no good ones out there. I'm talking about the sisters who only date white men, not you. What I say is you gotta look harder and not give up so easy.
We can't quit, Emmy. We're gonna get killed. Why can't we remember how it goes? I think it was something like always and forever, from this day on. From this day on was first, wasn't it? I think you're right. From this day on, my love is yours. Always and forever. Nope. There was something else. Shoot, Renee, what are we gonna do? We have to remember. Maybe they don't even remember. My mom wrote this 100 years ago. Before they were married? I ain't never seen them act mushy like this. But your dad's kept it all these years, Emmy. He's gotta know what it says. What if we get it wrong? We can't. We have to remember. Now think.
Where the hell have you been? I said you could take Rebel for a walk. You've been gone for 2 hours.
We went for a long walk?
Well, damn it, Mary Elizabeth. You scared me. Renee, you know better than this.
Sorry, Johnny.
What do you have behind your back? Renee, I think you better go home. Did you open this?
No.
Daddy's gonna be able to tell.
We didn't open it.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you on this, but you put this back right where you found it.
But you don't believe me, do you?
You've lived in your new place for 3 months without a phone.
I was out of the country.
Vacation?
Smuggling drugs. I'm kidding. I was in Taiwan, then I was in Afghanistan. You ever hear of Doctors Without Borders?
Yes, but I'm still recovering from the smuggling drugs.
You thought I was married, didn't you?
Maybe living with someone?
Just my dog, Lucy. Look, if I had a woman in my life, wouldn't I be a better dresser? Look at this. What do you think this time?
Honestly?
Honest.
Better than the one you were wearing yesterday.
Oh.
What can I get you folks tonight?
Hi, I'll have a martini, straight up.
I'll have a soda with lime, please.
You got it.
You don't drink?
I drank. I just happened for a while. Oh, martini sounds really good right about now.
Vodka or gin?
No, I'll stick to soda.
Sister's giving you the eye?
You've had experience with the sisters before?
Yeah.
What's that about?
Just who I'm attracted to.
Exclusively?
No. I grew up in a very diverse neighborhood. I went to school with black kids, white kids, Vietnamese kids, you name it. I've just never put limitations on who I'm attracted to. What about you? Have you dated white men?
Never seriously.
Great. How come?
It's complicated.
Maybe I'll be the one to simplify things. What are the sisters doing now?
I don't care.
My mother cannot spend the rest of her life on our sofa.
I caught her crying today. This afternoon on the patio. Did you talk to your dad?
He cussed me out and told me to talk to her. It's like chiseling stone. I mean, she just sits there with her lips all tight like she's got a rod stuck up her butt or something. I just want to shake her and say, talk to me. Just give me a sign or something.
Maybe he's having an affair.
What? No. My father?
Why not?
You think?
Grandma's lost it. She's downstairs cutting Grandpa out of all the pictures.
Well, I think that's my cue.
You need some sharper scissors.
Mama, you can't just cut Daddy out of your life. What happened? Why won't you talk to me?
This is none of your business.
I love you. I'm your daughter.
Just leave me alone, please.
I'm gonna sit here all night if I have to, because we are gonna talk. I'm gonna follow you.
I'm going to bed.
Fine. I'm just gonna sit here in this chair.
Then you will sit there all night.
Fine. Okay, maybe you'll have something to say with Daddy here. Collier?
What are you doing?
Collier, go get Daddy.
What?
Oh, we're gonna have it out, Mama and Daddy and me, and I need you to go get him.
I'm not good.
Fine, I'll do it then. Just don't take your eyes off Mother. In fact, don't even let her out of the room. No food, no water. Don't give her anything until she talks.
I'll be right back. Matt?
You ever use an escort service?
No, but never have.
Well, I'm thinking of using one. If my wife doesn't get her butt home, I'm not going to have a choice. What is it with women today? You shipping out? I'm going over to France next week, second tour.
Matt, you know who I am.
Collier.
Yeah. You want me to call Mary Elizabeth?
Hell no. I want you to go get Catherine, bring her back home, quit hiding her from me. You hear me, boy? Now go on, get out of here.
No, I think Mary Elizabeth could help out here.
No, I don't want my daughter. I want my wife.
Hey, Matt, come on now.
I want my wife.
He's asleep.
I'll stay with him tonight.
We gotta get him to the doctor's. You want an escort service, huh?
He also thought he was shipping out to France. Do you think he has Alzheimer's, Suge?
Grandma Otis had it. They say it's hereditary, don't they? Oh, God, Collier, what's gonna happen? Do you think he's gonna kill himself, too?
No.
Poor Mama. Collier's gonna stay with Daddy tonight. He's okay. He's okay.
Here you go. Keys to my house and the alarm code.
You didn't have to. I thought maybe you'd leave Buddy here with me.
You can't have my dog, Mama.
I don't think she likes you, Renee.
She likes me.
But she loves me.
That is just downright mean.
What's mean is leaving this poor angel alone in that big house all day.
Mama, you're acting like Buddy's your surrogate grandchild.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I think you're afraid that Buddy's as close as I'm going to get to having a baby, so you might as well make the best of it.
This is about what's best for Buddy.
Mama, you can babysit her, you can walk her. Hell, you can even take her to tea, but I'm not giving her up. Mama, you give me my dog.
Why don't we let Buddy decide? Now, I'm going to put her down right over here. And whoever she comes to gets to keep her.
But that's not fair.
Yes, it is.
You feed her steak.
She gets to sleep in your bed.
Buddy, come here. Come here, girl.
Come on,
Cookie.
Angel.
Cookie, buddy. Come on. Cookie. Cookie, bud. Cookie. Cookie. Come on, honey. Cookie.
See? She wants to stay here.
We're going home.
Renee.
Bye, Mama.
You two want to come over for supper tonight?
I have plans.
You want me to babysit?
No, thanks.
You going out with that doctor?
I'm going to run a few more tests, but you know, it appears that Matt has had a mild stroke.
A stroke?
I believe so. He's got numbness in his left arm and leg. He has trouble judging distances. It's all consistent with a right hemisphere stroke.
We thought it was Alzheimer's.
Well, he knows who he is. He knows where he is. He knows Catherine has left him. He's mad about that, but, well, that's Matt.
What about all this Navy stuff? He was all but packing up and shipping out.
Memory confusion is common, as are the mood swings and headaches.
Was this the good news or the bad news?
Well, it could be worse. But it's not good. Look, Matt's life has changed. He's going to have to watch it, and y'all have to watch him. He's going to be feeling frustrated and less sure of himself. It's going to be a long road back. Catherine, talk to me.
You have to take him off the Viagra. I beg you. I'd like to sue those sons of bitches. They have made my life a living hell.
I've already told him. He's not happy about that either, but he's going to live with it. Shall I go get him?
My poor Matthew, I thought. I was afraid he was losing his mind. And he was so mean. He wanted me to leave, so I left. It was either that or watch a pornographic movie. And me, Elizabeth, I couldn't.
It's okay, Mama.
We have to get him to confession.
Yes, we will.
These were supposed to be our golden years. He wanted to travel, take a cruise, see the Vatican. Instead, he's been all over me like a dog in heat.
What do you want to do, Mama?
I want to take him home.
I talked to Teresa. She said she'd help you pay for a nurse if you'd like.
Oh, we have the money, sweetheart. From Grandma Otis.
We'll work through this with you. We'll all spend time with him. Me, kids.
I don't want Kelly alone with him.
Really?
I don't trust him. Not until he's off that Viagra. Haven't you wondered why he's been in Kelly's bedroom so much lately? What is he doing in her bedroom?
The baseboards. Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy, what'd you bring us?
Oh, now, is that all you care about? Hey! Let's see. I got me some brand new special shells.
Have you been studying, Mary Elizabeth?
Yes, ma'am.
Daddy, we cleaned the whole house. We went to Mass today. I even made this little one go to confession.
That's wonderful.
Well, you may have to go to confession after this weekend. You know, your mama had 3 highballs on Saturday night, took over the whole floor dancing like a teenager.
Well, what about you, Mr. Romance? Why don't you go put those shells with the others?
From this day on.
Did you check on Teresa?
She's fine. I'm gonna go play.
Oh, no, you are not. It is supper time, and I am making you Daddy's favorite. Hamburger, hash, and cornbread. Now, how does that sound? Johnny, you call your grandmother and make sure Teresa's on her way home.
I'll go get her.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Are you trying to get out of here in a hurry for some reason?
Mary Elizabeth! Come over here. Got something for you.
Thank you, Daddy. I love it.
Been a good girl this weekend? Do all your studies?
Yes, sir.
All right, go out and play. That necklace sure looks pretty on you.
Hey, where are you going?
Play baseball with Collier.
Hold on, I want to show you something.
What's this?
Now, Mary Elizabeth, I know what y'all did. When I was 8, I did the same thing. Picked open the lock, read the poem, only I put it back. You're not even close with that. What'd you do with the original?
You know.
You got 3 typos in there also.
It caught on fire, and now Daddy's gonna open the box.
And he's gonna find that poem right where it's supposed to be. It's a good thing for you, I got a great memory.
Thank you, Johnny.
Well, it's my fault. See, I was responsible for you this weekend. I didn't do my job.
You're not responsible for me.
Yes, I am. And you are responsible for me. Because we're family. And we gotta take care of each other. We gotta take care of each other's things. That poem and those shells, now they mean something to Daddy, and you gotta respect that.
Well, he doesn't respect me.
Yeah, he does. He loves you. I know he does. He didn't give me no necklace.
Thought I'd have a pretty daughter, sweet and smart. But you only disappoint me, break my heart. Why can't you play with girls, brush out those tangled curls?
What do we do if he breaks into Anchors Away?
Sing along, I guess. The doctor said the confusion should minimize. If he doesn't have another stroke, he'll be okay.
Numbness?
Well, it's kind of a wait and see. Life is so strange. I started out this week worrying about me dying. Now I'm worried about Daddy dying. And your mother's developed a very unhealthy attachment to your very weird dog. And you're dating a white guy.
Go figure.
Is he a good kisser?
A guy with no lips. Honey, are you sure about this guardianship thing?
Yeah. Are you?
Now, would I have to do things the way you would do them, or can I use my own judgment?
Like I do them.
Why do I even have to ask? But you'll be dead anyway, so there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, we'll just see about that. Oh, God.
What?
Oh! A bee. It's a bee.
Okay, don't panic.
Oh, dear God.
Don't move. Where's your kit?
I don't know. In my purse. In the hall.
Oh, well, that's a good place for it.
Oh, where is it? Is it near me?
I need a cup.
A cup?
A cup so I can scoop it up and throw it away.
Just kill that damn thing!
Oh.
Is it near me?
Oh.
Is it?
Okay, don't move. I got it. Oh, I got it. Just
kill it!
Okay, don't move. I hate this. Ooh, I hate this.
Kill it! Okay. You may have the children.